What's up, guys? It is Thursday, March the 10th. It's about 11:14 a.m. I am just getting started for the day, and I already accepted an order on DoorDash. It was for $13.25, going a little over 6 miles. So I'm picking up at Papa John's, and there were 26 items. So it didn't show me what the items were after I accepted it. So I decided to call Papa John's and ask them what the items were, because I didn't want to go there and drive 6 miles for like 3 pizzas and it not increase, because it just wouldn't have been worth my time. So when I called, they were more than willing to give me the information, and they said it is 26 pizzas. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to be little cheese packets or pepper packets or garlic sauces, whatever, you know. So I am about 2 minutes from the store, so let's go grab this and see what we get. Hi. I have Lori, the big one. Alright guys, I finally have that all on board after 15 minutes and 6 bags later. So it's about 4 minutes to the drop-off and about 2.5 miles, so let's go get it off. Okay guys, I have that delivered, so it was pretty easy drop-off. They came out and helped me with the bags, so it didn't take but maybe 5 to 7 minutes. So let's see what I got here. Woo! Holy cow, guys! Man, I was not expecting that. I thought maybe 30 to 35. That's like double what I thought it would be. Okay guys, I have my next orders. I have 2, and both of them are on UberEats. One is picking up from Papa John's. I'm still near the area that I was when I picked up that big order. So this one's for $7.50. It's only going 2.9 miles, so not too bad. The other one is picking up from McDonald's, which is like just across the street behind me here. I'm parked at Papa John's right now. It's for 3.3 miles, and it's for $10.01. So let's go get these on board and get moving. Back again. I have Lewis B this time. Yeah, I have a UberEats delivery for Derek J.
And what is the last 3 digits?
Well, the whole thing is 6F013.
6F013?
Yeah.
Make sure they have it. Up there, just a second. Yeah, we do. We have it. Just come to the second window then.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I have the UberEats order.
You did?
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Two big bags. I'm gonna have to pull over and put it in my catering bag. Okay guys, I got that in the bag, and I'm about 3 minutes to the first drop off. It's only about a mile, so let's go get it off. All right, this is the first delivery. It's the pizza from Papa John's. It's a leave it door. Okay guys, I got that first UberEats order off, but while I was pulling out of McDonald's, I got another order, this time on DoorDash for $10.50, and it was going 5 miles, and it's going the direction that I'm taking the McDonald's, so I'm gonna run by and grab it real quick, and hopefully they'll have it ready. Usually they're pretty good about it. So I'm gonna go grab that, and then we'll take the McDonald's and drop it off first, and then we'll go do the East China. The East China order has 6 items on it. It might go up a little bit. Right now there's a $2.50 peak pay going on with DoorDash because we're having snow. It is getting heavier, but the roads are really clear, so far no issues. So that's the plan for now. So let's go do it. Hi, I'm picking up for Travis D. Got 2 of them. All right, thank you. Okay guys, I got the East China on board, and I'm about 2 minutes from the drop-off for the McDonald's order on UberEats, and then I'll be done with all those orders, and then I can drop off the East China order. I went to show you this big puddle that I stepped into as soon as I got out of the car, which is a good thing I had my rubber boots on. So I was trying to turn my GoPro down so you could see it, and I knocked it off of the chest mount. Like fell right into the puddle. So it's a good thing they make those things waterproof, that's all I can say. So let's go get this off. The app's not working. There we go. Good grief. Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Get my picture. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Thank you. So the guy surprised me when he opened the door. Kind of freaked out a little bit, but I understand why he opened the door, because it was taking me forever to take my picture and he didn't want his food getting cold. So, all right, I'm on my way to the DoorDash delivery. I'm about 3 minutes away from it, so we should have it off pretty darn quick here. I have a delivery for Travis D. Take it there. Okay. 1 and 2. All right, thank you very much. Okay guys, let's do this live, see if this went up at all. $17.23. Up from $10.50. I'll take it. Alright guys, I have my next order. I actually took it shortly after I was dropping off the McDonald's. It's on GrubHub and it's for $17.54. Picking up at China King, going 7.6 miles. It's only that far because of where I was at when I took the order. I was gonna have to go back to this area to get more orders anyway. And with GrubHub today, they have a bonus thing going on. You can get an extra $6 for every 3 orders that you do, and you can only reject 1 offer during that time. So this is my first one on GrubHub. It's going from 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. I'll be surprised if I get the extra $6 because it's already 12:46. So you know, if I get it, that's fine. If I don't, I'm okay with that too. So right now I'm about 5 minutes from the pickup, so let's go get this on board. Hi, picking up for Travis.
Okay. Cool.
GrubHub, Travis in. Thank you. Okay guys, it's about 2.5 miles to the drop-off, and it's going to take me about 6 minutes. So let's go get it off. Okay guys, GrubHub's trying to send me an order for $12.50 going 20.8 miles. That's one way. I would have to come back from that. That would be like 41 miles. 41 miles for $12.50. I don't think so. All right, guys, I have my next order on DoorDash for $9.50. I'm about 5 minutes from the pickup. The mileage looks really high because I had to come back from where I just dropped off. And I was gonna go back that way anyway. I'm out in the area where I live, so those orders are all gonna be, you know, dead miles coming back. So I think I've had that conversation before. But with the peak pays and stuff right now, it makes it worthwhile. So I'm picking up from Wendy's. There's 6 items. I'll be very surprised if it goes any higher. But with the weather today, you never know what people are going to tip. So I forgot to mention earlier today when I was dropping off the pizzas after my first order that I went to throw my bags back into the trunk and I found a stray avocado. So I guess somebody didn't get their avocado when I was delivering groceries. This Wendy's order was due to be picked up by 1:03. It's 1:07 now. And I think I've mentioned to you guys before that with DoorDash, you get a 10-minute leeway at the pickup, and then you also get a 10-minute leeway at the drop-off. So 10 minutes after that time they show you for both the pickup and the drop-off, you won't get any contract violations. So it does make a difference in the timing of whether you can take your next order or not. For Anthony.
There we go.
Thank you so much. Spoons are in the back. Thank you. I'm gonna send a message to let them know I'm on my way. All right, I'm about 7 minutes from the drop-off and 3.9 miles. So let's go get her done. Okay, this is a leave at door, and it also says please do not knock. So I'll just drop it off, take my picture, and go. Alright guys, let's see if this went up any. I'll be surprised if it does. Nope, stayed $9.50. Just like I thought it would, just because it's a fast food restaurant, even though it had like 6 items. The distance wasn't very far. So with those 3 things added together, it makes sense as to why it didn't go up. Okay guys, it's like 1:35 right now. And I don't have all my tips yet on UberEats, but if they all come through, I'll have made $134.34 in 2.5 hours. That's crazy. I mean, that's just crazy. So that comes out to $53.77 per hour so far today. But I know as the day goes on, that's gonna drop because I'm coming into the slow time right now. But still, that's just crazy. Feeling blessed, that's for sure. My next order's on DoorDash. It's for $12.50, picking up from Seafood Island. I'm about 4 minutes, 1.7 miles from the pickup, and total is 6.1 miles. There's 4 items, so I have to drive just a little ways to go pick it up, but it's bringing me back into the area where I was just sitting, which is the normal area that I usually start my day. So yeah, that's what was so weird about this morning, is all of that $134 that I made was over by where I live. That is just unheard of over there. Just unheard of. So I'll probably have a little bit of a wait when I get to this restaurant. It usually takes them 5 to 10 minutes to get it out to me, but for $12.50, that will definitely be worth my time. And although there's only 4 items, they could be higher priced items because it's a seafood place, so it might go up, but we'll just have to wait and see. This is what it looks like when DoorDash wants you to take a picture of your catering bag. So since this is a catering order, which it didn't show on the offer, but I think it now stands a better chance of increasing from what they offered me. So let's go grab it. Hello. Yeah, for Francis W.
For Francis?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, I think 5 minutes?
Okay, that'll work. Thank you.
No problem. Francis?
Yep.
Right here.
Just that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. I got you.
Okay guys, I don't know why they had me take my catering bag in. It wasn't that big. I probably could have fit that in my bigger pizza bag that I have. So it was really tall, so I don't think it would have fit in my smaller bag. So this is going about 3.9 miles and it's going to take me about 8 minutes to get there. And it's a hand it to customer. So let's go get it off. So now GrubHub has a mission, looks like it's deliver 4 orders without skipping more than 2 total and you'll get $8. And it's going from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So it's not one I'm gonna really worry about doing. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So if I get it, I'll let you know. Alright guys, let's do it live and see if it went up from the $12.50 that was offered. Oh wow, $19.39. I'm getting some sweet orders today. Okay guys, I just accepted an order on DoorDash, picking up from mcAlister's. It's for 5 items going 4 point, well, my iPhone showed 4.6 miles, but my Android showed 2.2. So I can tell by the map on my iPhone that it picked up old miles. So I'm going with the 2.2 miles for $8.25. So I'm already here in the parking lot. So let's go grab it. Hey, you get it for Sandy? Oh, I don't know. He might have been here first.
Sandy
too.
Soda, I need you to contact her, please. The
you
last
do?
driver canceled because he didn't want to contact her. We don't have juice. We have been having troubles getting juice in.
Okay.
I just need you to ask her if we can get substituted with a different drink, please.
Is that the kids' beverage
Yes.
you're talking
yes,
about?
it was the kids' juice. We have, let me see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what else do you have to offer
We
then?
have white milk, chocolate milk, and then we can do any of our fountain drinks.
Okay, all right. I'll get back with you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Sandy? Okay.
There you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay guys, I don't know if you saw or heard exactly what was going on there, but another driver had this order before me and either couldn't get a hold of the customer or didn't want to mess with them being out of like juice for the kids meal that was on the order. So I just went ahead and called the customer. Took me like 15 seconds. Give her the options, and then she made a decision right then and there. So, and the lady at the restaurant, which she's been there forever, you know, I could tell she was a little peeved with the other driver for just unassigning the order and not completing it. So I am about a minute from the drop-off. I was originally only about 4 minutes from the drop-off. So let's go get this order done. All right guys, let's see if this one went up anymore. By I could hit the button. Oh, I'm a bad shot. $8.61, up from $8.25. So just a little bit. I'll take it. Okay, so now DoorDash has a peak pay of $1.50 going on from like 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And as far as I can see right now, there's nothing after 5. I don't think the snow got as bad as they thought it would. So anyway, I'm just kind of waiting on my next order. So I am going to go grab some lunch really quick, and I'll let you know if I get something. DoorDash sent me a couple of orders that I want to share with you guys. The first one was a stacked order for $19, picking up at mcAlister's and Dollar General. And then it was going 9.4 miles. But the thing is, and I wish I'd have gotten a better screenshot of the map. So my bad on that. But the thing is, with that particular order, that 9.4 miles would be 9.4 dead miles all the way back. So I would be looking at 18.8 miles, which is almost 19 miles for $19. And I don't do $1 a mile. So that's just one that they sent. And then another one, the same thing. And this one I got a better screenshot of the map on. So it was for $15.75 going 9.7 miles. You can see where I'm at on the map and how far I would have to go to drop it off. So that would be not just 9.7 miles, that's going to be almost 20 miles round trip. So, you know, when you first see those orders, those big payouts, you know, you're like, oh, wow, that's fantastic, you know, but you got to take everything into consideration as to where it's dropping off. Am I going to be able to get another order quickly near the drop off? Just, you got to think through all those things before you accept an order. So I know there's some of you guys that are pros at this, and I'm just explaining this to those newbies out there that are just kind of getting their feet wet. So don't accept every order just because of a big payout, because you're going to end up running your car in the ground if you do. Alright guys, I just got an order on DoorDash for $12, going 6.3 miles. It's picking up from PetSmart. Usually those don't work for me because they're usually going like down to KCMO, Kansas City, Missouri. So over to the Missouri side, and that's just too far away from me. So I'm about 2.8 miles from the pickup and 8 minutes away. And the drop off is in an area where I can get another order fairly quickly. So let's go grab it. Where do I pick up a DoorDash order? It says to go to the buy online, pick up in store.
Yeah, what's the name?
Yeah, what's the name? Carter.
37 pound bag. I'm not sure if you want to grab a cart.
It's pretty big? Okay, all right. There you go. All right, thank you. That's a 37.5 pound bag, guys. Not too bad, but I don't want to have to take it very far. The app says to call the customer to arrange a drop-off location, so I'm just going to call him real quick. Most people want it at the front door.
Carter. I couldn't get to the phone. Leave a message. I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks.
Hi Carter, I'm a DoorDash driver and I'm delivering your PetSmart order. It said to give you a call and ask where you would like it to be left, but I will just leave it at your front door. Oh, you just sent me a message. Thank you. So he sent me a message and said on a work call, if you just leave the package at the front door, that would be great. So that worked out well. All right, let's see if this went up from $12 at all. I don't think it will, but let's see. A little bit, $14.14 up from the 12. So good deal. All right, I just accepted an order on Uber Eats for $10.54. It's going 3.8 miles. And I'm actually a couple miles from the restaurant, which is Taco Bell. Looks like 2.2 miles and 4 minutes from the restaurant. So the majority of that is just getting to the restaurant. So it should be a pretty quick drop off once I get it on board. So let's go grab it. Sebastian, thank you. Is that everything? Hi, how are you? There's that. And your straw's kind of in the crease of the bag there, so. All right, thank you so much. All right, I have another order. This one's on Uber Eats also. It's for $6.90, going 3 miles, and it says it's gonna take me about 17 minutes, so I'm just picking up at Panda Express. DoorDash is trying to send me a $7 order for 3 miles, but I don't like where it's dropping off at because I would have to come back from there and I'd have some dead miles. I'm gonna stick with the Uber Eats from Panda Express. I'm actually picking up an Uber Eats order for Kraysha C.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Kraysha, Kraysha.
Come through the window.
All right, thank you.
Yep. An order?
Yeah, for Kraysha. Thank you. Is that everything? Because I'm showing like 2 bowls.
Let me check for you.
Oh, maybe the bowls have the rice in them.
The bowl they got the rice in one side.
So I got
The rice and a bowl are together. So you got 2 bowls.
So 2 bowls, a chow mein, and a cream cheese ragoon.
Yeah, let me check. Let me see.
Okay. It just feels like something might be missing. Yep, they were missing the chow mein. Try to check as much as you can. Now we got it? Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Thank you. So I'm only about 6 minutes from the drop off, about 2.2 miles. After I get this one dropped off, I've accepted an order on GrubHub. It was picking up from Monster Mac, which is a virtual restaurant inside of Brew's Tap House, I think was the name of it. So I don't like going to that restaurant only because it's like in the middle of the block. There's no parking except for on each end of the building. So it's a little bit of a walk to get there, and it's pretty cold today. But here's the kicker. It was for $17.98, 6.2 miles. So how do you pass that up, right? And it was going to an area where I can get another order fairly quickly. So I grabbed that puppy. So let's go get this one off. Okay, so I just dropped that off and now I'm headed to the GrubHub order, and it was due to be picked up like at 4:06 and it's 4:08 right now. So I got an order coming in on DoorDash. No, $12 for 6.9 miles. It does not go with the one I have on me, so no, I'm not taking it. So let's just go get it on board. Alright guys, the order was ready and waiting, thank goodness. So I just grabbed it and now I'm on my way to drop it off. It says, well, first of all, the order's due at like 4:30. It's 4:21 and it's going to take me about 10 minutes to get over there. So it might be like 2 minutes late, that's it. So if I can make up some time, I will, and it may not be late at all. I had that delivery there by like 4:30. Well, it was actually right on the nose, 4:30. But by the time I got it up to the actual apartment, it was, you know, a little later than that. But I could mark arrived at 4:30, so I wasn't late technically. I just accepted another GrubHub. It's picking up at Zarda barbecue, and I'm like just 2 minutes from the restaurant, so not very far. But it's going 5.3 miles. And it's for $14.04. It's taking me back north, so I might be just a little bit past where I normally sit or start in the morning. So it's not going to take me long to get, you know, back into the area where I can get my next order. I would say within 5 minutes I should be back into that area. So Zarda doesn't start making the order until you go in there and tell them that you're there to pick it up. So it's always like a 5 to 10 minute wait depending on how busy they are. But you know, for $14, it's probably going to be a 10 to 12 minute drive to the drop off. So, you know, I can wait 20 minutes at the most, I would say, and have it done within a half an hour. And I'm still on track for my $25 hour. So I am pulling into a parking spot as we speak. So let's go grab it. Hi, I'm picking up for Angie J. GrubHub? Sure. Alright, thank you. I just got another order for Lacey for here.
Oh, I'm running that right now.
Oh, okay.
I will.
Okay. Thank you.
There's the other ones.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You too. All right, thanks. While I was in there waiting, and you might have seen some of the action in there, but I got an add-on for GrubHub for $13.24. And it shows 3.5 more miles. So I don't know why it said more miles, because it's actually on my way to the first drop-off. So you just make sure you're looking at your map so you don't get that wrong, because if I would have thought that was an additional 3.5 miles, that would have taken me way farther north than what I like to go when I'm in that area. So I would not have taken that. So just make sure you're reading your map correctly and not just going by the miles that they're telling you. I'm gonna go drop off the second Zarda that I got. I'm gonna drop it off first, and then I will go and drop off the first Zarda that I got. are you doing tonight? Good. There you go. Thank you. Have a good one. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay.
Would you like your package?
Yeah. We're both handy up here.
Oh, yeah, that makes it a little
they
hard,
left
doesn't it?
Yeah,
We knock some of that snow off.
They left it in a peculiar place.
Yeah, there's that. I don't want to track in your house. There you go. It's kind of heavy. You got it?
Yeah, I got
All
it.
right.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night. Thank you. Yes, I have my next order. It's on UberEats for $9.53. It's going 1.5 miles, so it's an excellent order for sure. I'm picking up at Fazoli's, which is just across the street. I got all these noises going off here. And Fazoli's lately seems to be having them ready when I get in there, so should be a pretty quick trip. I mean, they're saying it's only going to take 12 minutes. They did try to give me an add-on for an additional 7.6 miles, but I was like, I'm not going 7.6 miles. I don't remember what the amount was, but it was taking me like way out of my DoorDash zone, way north, the direction that I don't like to go. So let's go grab it.
There we go. Thank you so much.
Okay guys, this is a really close one, like I thought it would be. So I will have this dropped off in about 3 minutes. It's only going like 1.1 miles, so let's go get it done. Guys, I have my next order. Got it on UberEats. It's for $9.77, going 3.7 miles. So not a bad order. I have to travel about 8 minutes to get to the pickup. So, I mean, it's not horrible, you know, like I said. It's only like 2.6 miles to the pickup. Also, before I got this order, I wanted to talk to you about another order that I received, and it was for 2 deliveries. It was 26.9 miles for $35.98. Now, with UberEats, yes, it does stand a chance of increasing, just like DoorDash, but I was gonna have to come back at least 2/3 of those miles to get back into my area. It was going to take me an hour to do it. Yeah, it hit my hourly rate, but the miles to money just didn't make sense to me. So, I don't know. Would you guys have taken it? Put in the comments below if you would have or wouldn't have. Let me know what you think. So, let's go get this order picked up at Casey's. I'm picking up for Katie. Uber Eats.
Let me get the rest for you.
All right, thank you.
Here's your items.
All right, thank you.
Have a great night.
You too. This drop-off is like 0.6 miles away, and it's only going to take me about 3 minutes. So it's just like across the street, pretty much. Hello. There's that. There you are. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Thank you. Hi, how are you? I'm picking up for Amber M. All right. Yep, looks right. Thank you. Thank you. Amber, right? All right. Just make sure I got the right person. Let's try and get it out here. There you go. Thank you. Have a good night. Thanks. Okay, guys, that last order from Casey's went up to $9.08, up from $8. So I now have my next order, and it is on DoorDash. Let me get it pulled up here. Let's see what we got. Picking up 2 orders from Moonwalk, going 6.6 miles. Let's see what GrubHub wants here. Nothing good. $1 a mile. These apps have just been ringing off the hook. I'm about ready to turn UberEats off. It's just one after another, and they're not that great. All right, where was I? DoorDash, $14.50 for 6.6 miles. There's 2 orders, and there's 11 items. There's a $1 peak pay going on right now on DoorDash, so that would put each of them at like $7.25. So they're within that range, because on a stacked order, remember, they take 50 cents off of each order. So they could be within that range of going up. Okay, Uber. Uber's just going off the wall. I'm turning it off for now since I got 2 orders on me. I'm not gonna mess with trying to pick up another order and then have 3 orders on me. So the roads are starting to get a little slick. The sun's gone down and it's still snowing a little bit, and so it's starting to stick to the roads just a tad. So I'm pulling into the parking lot for Moonwalk right now. So let's go grab them. Hello. I have 2. Christina. What do you need? You want to see them? Yeah. Sure. I don't mind. It's fine.
Victoria. The Victoria.
Victoria. And Christina.
And Christina.
Perfect.
So one time I made a mistake, gave somebody else that was messed the whole night.
Oh.
One order could scoop it.
Yeah, because then it puts you behind for everything, doesn't
everything
it? Yeah, there's a lot that can go wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so actually DoorDash has a $2 peak pay going on. It started at $5.40. It's $6.52 right now. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Besides hungry, huh? There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Have a good one. Alright guys, let's see what this one's gonna be then. It was a hand to customer, so $7.72. So it does show it on this screen. It didn't show it on the other screen. It says you earned a total of $16.24 by completing the deliveries, and then at the bottom it says your total earnings were higher than the $14.50 you saw on acceptance. So apparently it doesn't show it on the first screen, it only shows it on the second screen. So DoorDash just sent me an order for Hy-Vee grocery, so actually going and doing the shopping. And it was for like 12 miles, so it was going like way north, where I don't like to go. But it would have been an easy enough thing to do if it just wasn't so late in the evening. It was like 12 miles to get there, but it was $41.88 for 33 items. So yeah, that was a pretty big order to fill. And I'm tired. I'm really tired, so that's why I didn't take it.
What's the number?
6465. Thank you, ma'am. I decided to pick up the McDonald's before I dropped off the second Dos Reales, just because it was supposed to be picked up at 7:34. I didn't get it picked up until 7:44, so I just wanted to get it on board. They're both going the same direction, so I should probably have both of these orders off in, I would say, probably within the next 5 to 7 minutes. And also the second Dos Reales wasn't due to be dropped off until like 8:04, so I have plenty of time to get that there on time. So let's go get them off. Okay guys, I am done for the night. I got those 3 orders off finally, and I am home. I have everything turned off. I'm tired, so I made out like a bandit today. That's all I can say. So I worked from like 11 till it's 8:06 right now. That last order actually left me like 2 minutes from my house, so it was like perfect. It was just perfect. So I made a total of, and let me show you guys here. So for the day, I made a total of $317.63. Let me give you a breakdown on that. $183.25 of that was DoorDash. $56.49 of it was on UberEats. And then $77.89 was on GrubHub. And I did get one $3 bonus for the missions today, and that's pretty much all I made as far as bonuses on GrubHub. So, but those are my totals. So I would say that's a pretty good day. So that I made that in like 9 hours. So that's dang good. Of course, I had that one big order at the beginning of the day that really helped out, but still, even at that, you know, it was a pretty good day. I was busy all day long, just the way I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you got some information out of it that can help you in whatever you do, you know. I hope you can find some helpful information in my videos. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would definitely hope you would consider doing that. So guys, hope you have a good rest of the night. and I'll see you in the next video.